think it was the first opera I ever heard. It was the first opera I ever listened to on an LP in a library in the States. I was listening to Leontine Price singing Tosca.
That's the recording I first.
I know, do you know what I mean? It's the recording.
Yeah,
and you just go, and so I've lived with it for ever since I studied classical music. I don't know about you, but it's been with me a long time.
It was the first opera alongside Purcell Didoneus, two big extremes there. Those are the first two that I heard and that hooked me in.
Tosca is an amazingly complicated diva. She's seen as a diva, but we're finding her vulnerability and the fact that she's actually not what everybody thinks she is. I think that's what you've been talking a lot about, isn't it?
Massively finding vulnerabilities and making sure that you can see as many sides of her character as possible, because otherwise she only really, in most people's eyes, is portrayed as the big diva who's madly in love. So we are hoping that we are portraying some other insights as well.
When you're singing it, you don't for 1 second think about that.
You can't.
You can't.
You can only give your version.
It's her. You are her, and you come out there, and it's you being completely genuine in the moment. This is what I feel. This is what I think. This is what I believe. This is true. Yeah. And then it doesn't matter about any recording or anything or what people think about what they want to see. It's not about that. It's about you being her. And then it's great fun.
Yeah, it's
great fun.
It has to come from, it has to be a soul thing, you are you have to be yourself doing it. Otherwise it's not real.
My favourite bit of Tosca is without a doubt Act 3. And it's one of those things that everybody says, which bit do I like? Harmonically, as a musician, I adore the moment when she is talking about escaping. She's going to the sea. We're going to float on the clouds. We're going to be like fish, dancing out in the water. We're going to be totally free. Harmonically, Puccini goes somewhere that you don't expect him to go. And you just completely and totally think, what a gift. Thank you. After everything that's happened in Act 1, after everything that's happened in Act 2, being such a visceral, dynamic, dramatic moment, Act 3, you go somewhere as a musician that is just sublime. So that is without a doubt my favorite bit of the opera, without a doubt.
Act 3 is the one, but for me it's a slightly different point. It's not the tenor aria or Dolce Mani, it's the one before that, when he is really contemplating. Tosca's not on the scene, you're just listening in the wings, and I don't think I've ever listened to it yet without crying. Yeah. That's going to be a big challenge for me, because obviously we come on fairly soon after that, and it's just it's just that, oh my word, I can't.
It's true.
It's so emotional, and for me that is like somebody, true love written in music, incredible.